Hello, welcome to today's video. This video is being recorded in January. It is freezing cold outside. However, I've just been for a walk, so I feel quite virtuous. I've actually got out today, as I try to most days. It's a beautiful, clear, blue skied, sunny day today, but really cold. So I am warming myself up again. Nice warm jumper. And thinking about the new year. We're midway through January as I record this, and New Year's often bring us to start thinking about New Year's resolutions, don't they? I don't particularly believe in New Year's resolutions as such. I think that setting intentions, maybe coming up with a word for the year, feel better to me. I wonder how many of you have set intentions, resolutions, whatever you do, around your career, and how maybe your career fits into your life goals. Life goals? I hear you say to me, what do you mean life goals? I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be navel gazing and planning out my life. It's just, I'm just too busy. I would challenge you to stop and think about that for a minute. Are you really too busy? Or is something else stopping you from spending some time thinking about you and what's important for you? If you and I were having a conversation right now and I asked you, what are your life priorities? You'd probably give me a bit of a quizzical look, wouldn't you? And maybe talk to me in broad terms about feeling satisfied with your career, your job, being a good parent, spending time with family, having fun with friends, pursuing hobbies. And if we spent a little bit longer together, we'd get into more specifics, wouldn't we? And then at some point you'd go, well, that's all well and good, but how do I make the time to do that? And it's not easy. So we go on to autopilot because we're busy. However, if you're spending time on autopilot, not focusing on yourself, essentially you're letting others dictate what happens to your career, aren't you? And that may work out really well. I did it for many years. I can tell you, I didn't really focus on my career aspirations, my ambitions. I came across the next opportunity, or it came into my lap. How could it have been different? I wonder, I ask myself sometimes. So, priorities, career ambitions. For many of us, as we get into that conversation, it's about, well, just like a rewarding career. I don't have a huge ambition to be CEO of whatever, or, the next HR director, chief people officer of, Y. Because often we haven't been able to think it through, or that actually we don't want that specific job. We want to think more about what is it that actually excites me, what challenges me, what stretches me. So I challenge you, first thing, jot down what a dream work life might look like. Piece of paper, just write. I was just writing it rather than actually typing it out. And what are the elements of that? Often when we see senior leaders in organisations, what we see as women particularly, when we've got all these other pressures on us, are extra pressure, extra hours, and that puts us off. Does it need to? If you spent some time really thinking about it, unpicking some of your assumptions, that may not be the case. So, what sort of assumptions are you making about what a move might make, what it might look like? We spend a lot of time at work. We need to feel satisfied in that. So I challenge you to spend some time thinking about your career about what you value in life, what's important to you, knowing where your strengths are, knowing what your values are. Think back over your career, some of the highlights of it, what was good about it, what were the bad things, the difficult things. Start jotting it down. Just start somewhere. It's really interesting because for most of my clients, the only hour that they spend really focused in on themselves and helping themselves to move forward is the hour they spend with me each month. And that's not about me necessarily and blowing my own trumpet. What it's actually about is them making the time and having somebody that they can work with to help to act as a sounding board. So giving you a few ideas around focusing in on your career. There's loads more to go at. I'd love to hear from you if you'd like to explore that in any more detail. I'm here to help. I really want women in corporate life to be successful. We've got so much more to offer. So let's go out there and get it. See you soon.